I've got an admission to make. I've never been in New York City in my life. This is my first time. I've never had a good enough reason to come before today. My family and I have an isolated seed farm in northern Maine. We live in a township where there's our 8 residents, a 6-by-6 mile township. Our end of the state is the potato end of the state, where farming and forestry are the main ways that our neighbors all make their living. And I'm here today, and the reason I wanted to come today is to let you know that America is broken. The corporate control of our economy, of our government, the joblessness that they've created, and the exit from the farms is directly related to the concentration of corporations in agriculture and the quality of the food that you're getting, and the fact that farm gate prices are low and that grocery store prices are high. This is all attributable to the corporate dominance of big ag, and it's important for all of us, not only those of us that are farmers, but those that are gardeners and consumers and food activists and people that work in the restaurants and the grocery stores. We all have a stake in this, and it's time that we take this back. And the corporations are not going to give it up willingly, but we need to go ahead and assert our control and fix this broken system. What I want to make sure is clear to everyone here that this Occupy movement has become the conscience of America. The farmers in America support this movement. They see that the system is not working and it's got to be corrected for our kids. Now, one of the special things that I want to tell you about here is this lawsuit that we've launched against Monsanto. I'm the president of an organization, the national organization called Organic Seed Growers and Trade Association. We're the organization that is looking to develop and to protect organic seed. And if you think it through, organic seed is really the foundation of agriculture. You've got to plant good seed to harvest good crops. Healthy seed grows healthy crops. Healthy crops is healthy food for our family, and it's what this country needs. But I'm just one farmer in a very, very large plaintiff group. We represent 83 plaintiffs. Among the plaintiffs, we have family farmers, we have independent seed companies, and we have farm organizations. And if you take the memberships of all the 83 plaintiffs, we represent over 300,000 people. And within that 300,000 people, we have many thousands of certified organic farmers who are relying upon you for your support of their product. They're relying upon us as seed growers to grow the best possible quality seed. But what we've learned, that if the multinational corporations that control the biotech industry, if they contaminate our farms and our seed is contaminated, there's no way for organic farmers to be able to raise their crops. If it starts out contaminated, the crops they harvest are contaminated. We need to protect organic seed so that your right to clean food and to your right for a choice in the marketplace for something besides force-fed GMO crops, it has to be a reality. We have to make that right known and work for it. So late last winter, here in Manhattan in federal court, lawyers working for us from the Public Patent Foundation, they filed a complaint against the biotech corporation Monsanto. And we've got 2 major goals out of this lawsuit. One, we have a situation now where family farmers, if we should be contaminated by GMO crops that come from Monsanto's side of the fence onto our fence, not only do we lose the value of that crop as a contaminated crop, but the way that Monsanto looks at it, they think that we are holding their technology and we didn't pay them royalty on it, so we are subject to patent infringement litigation because they've contaminated us, and we may end up losing our farms through bankruptcy just trying to clear our names. We need protection from the courts so that biotech giant Monsanto cannot sue farmers that want no part of GMOs, that want no part of transgenic agriculture. Part of regaining control of this country is to get the courts to work for the people. We've had people that have gone to war and lost their lives, and they didn't lose their lives trying to defend the rights of the corporations to keep us under their thumb.
Thank you.
The other side of the lawsuit, the second goal that we're after, is that we have a patent lawyer, one of the best in the country, working for us, and he has looked at patent law, and he's found that Monsanto made a lot of mistakes when they filed their patents. And the fact is that the patents that the U.S. Patent Office have granted to Monsanto are invalid, and we will prove that in court, and we will remove the patent. Now, of all the things that we can do, we need to work together. We need to let everyone in the country, in rural America and in urban America, know that we can't go on as it is. It's a system that's broke, something that's broke. When we're in the state of Maine, we say when it ain't broke, fix it. But the corollary of that is that when it is broke, you've got to get to fixing it. And that's why we're all here today. And I wanted you to know that rural America and American farmers stand behind you, and that your courage here in establishing the Occupy movement has 100% support in rural America. The farmers of America are behind you, and keep it up. And I want everybody to know that at the end of the march today, we're going to have a seed swap. And we brought some seed down from Maine. And we're going to be giving seed away for free. And I think that ultimately, as a seed farmer, I think that this seed corn that we raise on our farm in Maine represents the ultimate defiance. The corporations would like us to lay over, plant seed. Planting seed is the ultimate defiance to big ag. So